Do we need any juice on the legs, or you're not going down that far?
Oh, please.
Well, we can go.
I can't see them.
Okay.
Do you want to see?
No, that's okay.
Just a little closer?
Yes.
Pretend you kind of like each other.
Oops. Can I do this one? Oh no, this leg doesn't go over that one. I think this one's going to be. Here we go.
How's that?
Hey.
Very good.
Jeez.
The blonde or the brunette?
I blinked. Sorry.
You did?
I did. I know for sure I did.
Betty or Veronica? Oh, this is good.
This is really good. So guys,
What if we only answered into the camera?
Okay, we've got
So,
our
yeah.
juice in our mic. Okay,
We're done.
we can answer to the camera a little bit.
Okay.
But
Do you want
Okay.
complete
I hate to
sentences?
say you have to look at
No,
my
no
hollow
complete
glass.
You don't want complete?
topic sentence
Yeah,
and 3
because you know what?
supporting
No
sentences
one's
for each
hearing me at
paragraph.
all. No
Okay.
one's hearing me at all. So
Ah.
it can really be banter between you guys
Okay.
and
Right.
some fake person over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Who should we make her, just so we...
No, it doesn't look like she's like the head of some organization that
Oh my
cannot be
God,
shown
this is
because
scary, guys.
if they were to be seen, it would be trouble for them.
Yes.
Or she's a witness in the witness protection program. Forward.
Okay.
She asked me.
cut off.
Cut.
Coupe.
So you guys,
Yes.
have you been having a miserable time?
You know what? It's
Yeah.
a shame working
It's
with
hard.
Jennifer. That's been the problem daily.
It's
The
exhausting.
days have been going way too long.
There's
because
no
of her.
sense of humor.
None. We don't laugh at all. But you know, you just have to like draw
Or
on
sing
your acting
or
sing. Yeah.
No singing.
And if you
No
let us
laughing.
keep going, we'll keep
We'll
rambling
keep-
on this topic. So because we got a
I
meeting
couldn't
in the
even-
ladies' room. We'll be back real soon. But she's leaving me. She's leaving me out to dry. But okay. Anyway.
So you guys had never worked together before, though, right?
No. Jinx. No. No, we've never worked together, but we've been friends for a while, and this is like we've been
dream
looking.
come true,
It is.
frankly.
It is. We've been waiting for something to do together.
Yeah.
It's a real gift when you work with someone that you have a natural connection to because
You
don't
don't
have to work.
manufacture it. Yeah.
Yeah. And they finish your sentences and you. No, it's really a gift because you can be more free. I mean, I know that's when certain impulses kind of come up. Maybe with another actress that I wasn't certain about. I mean, I would still try to take as many risks and put myself out there, but it feels safer with a
You
friend.
feel safer. And it's more entertaining.
And what's it been like working with Campbell and Jesse?
I answered this already. So you can-
I mean, they're incredible, the two of them. They're just, I mean, the thing that's great, and even what our characters experience is, you know, in these two men, one man and one on his
Half
way to
man.
being a man, it's incredible because there's a certain amazing purity about Jesse and his character, Nick, and then Campbell's this amazing man. So you have the combination, and it's really sweet, and the dynamics are fun because of that, because of the different age differences and life experience. And
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Can you tell us what we're shooting here tonight?
do you want
Yeah. I feel it's so funny because I've already answered.
Okay.
Why don't you answer?
to? Okay, well, but join in at any time. I'm
feel
sure you
free.
will.
I feel
Okay,
free.
so you feel free. But so the last couple days we've been shooting this scene in the restaurant where we first actually meet my character Andrea, or Andrea before she went to Europe. It's now Andrea though. But she meets these guys. This is a typical night for Sophie and Andrea, and we religiously meet on Thursday nights. I'm giving our backstory in case you
Apart
want
from
that.
the 16-year-old boy, that's not really part of the program.
Thursday nights are a ritual, like girls' night out. And we had some unfortunate circumstances that happened, but that you don't see in the script. They're just for us as actresses to know what happened the night before. But this is the Friday night. We've met at the restaurant. I get there first, and I happen upon this table of this mature man and his young nephew. And they've
Carol's
invited...
gonna kill you that you said mature.
Well, he's not really
It sounds
mature,
like
but he
he's
should.
75 years.
No. But so he's invited me, quote, Rosebud, to come and join them at the table. And I'm kind of intrigued because, first of all, I've been depressed, and this could be a night that will bring me out of my shell. And my girlfriend needs it, too. So I wait till she comes, and now this is the conversation, like, what is it, 9 pages of dialogue, right?
Yeah.
That ensues on a night of these crazy dynamics,
At the
these
bar.
strangers at
Right.
the bar.
Yeah. And just one of them happens to be 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at a point in his life where
He's on the brink
everything
of
is
manhood
you're
and,
right.
and ready to come out into the world.
experience
And
himself.
And
And
the
with
thing-
in what we kind of show him, or not so much show him, but he observes in us. I think he's never been around
Women.
young women before.
Or he's probably been around young women, but he's around
but not
men.
like us. So this is a first, and he's kind of absorbing this whole world, and that's why it's kind of neat because the production designer created this space that feels almost like a jungle, and it's probably what that feels like from the eyes and kind of the mind of a young kid, that this world, the world that was so safe, let's say in school that they show at the beginning, is now like this jungle, and that's what we are in life anyway.
And also it feels like when you look at the scenes that they're stolen, like the audience is almost like a voyeur and catching
Right, like,
bits of conversation and catching things.
Yeah, the way it's shot, you really are peeking in and peering in on these conversations that you feel like, should I be hearing this, should I not? Which is really probably what's going on inside his head too. But.
Does it bring back memories for you guys? That awkward time?
I don't ever feel like I had that awkward time.
I don't either. I don't feel like it was ever awkward. Maybe
when I was like 11.
Maybe because, I think when
but
I was.
Then after that, it was all systems are go.
Yeah, I don't think I ever felt really awkward. I think I couldn't wait to develop, which was like I was waiting forever because all my friends had developed first. I was really tall, but I hadn't developed yet, so I couldn't wait to see what it was to really be a girl. But but now I know, and it's thrilling.
So you like being a girl?
Do I love being? Yes, I do. When men say I'm cute and funny, that's from Flower Drum Song. But I won't bore you more with that.
You can sing first.
That's okay. That's okay.
So what
Do you see? This is like why it's so much fun. I just like am endlessly entertained, and and he's so sweet and genuine, and it's not just like a show for anybody. He's just like that all the time, and so sweet with people, and totally non-judgmental, and fantastic. It's so much fun to be around. Joe Plastico says fantastico.
And I mean, you know what? There's another thing. You work with. Jennifer individually has worked with a lot of other actresses, and I have too. And there's a certain thing that happens just naturally, unfortunately at times, when it could be a supportive environment. Unfortunately, sometimes it can be competitive, and I mean, it's just so much freer when you don't have all of those dynamics. It just makes it more fun. And it shouldn't be there, but it just is. Sometimes a little bit of All About Eve kind of dynamics creep in, and you go. I mean, not from us, but you just can't control the way other people might react.
Do you think that's part of being, working on an independent project, that brings that kind of sense of unity to?
I don't know if that's necessarily true. I think it's the person's individual personality and what kind of insecurities they have, or how secure they feel with themselves. I mean,
we all have insecurities, but I mean, it just depends how you.
And frankly, it doesn't happen very often. But when it does happen, it's so disturbing that you mark it, and the next time you go into a situation, you're just praying that the other person's not going to serve up that kind of behavior, because it's just very distracting, and it takes too much energy to deal with somebody who's so insecure.
But I will say the one thing that of course, both of us work in studio films and independents, and there is something that's really inspiring about coming to work on an independent, because the motivating factor is nothing but passion, really. Nobody's there for the huge paycheck. Nobody's there for, any other reason like that, ego-driven reason. It's really just about the love of the work. So it does attract kind of different people creatively.
How do you hope people respond to the movie?
Well, I hope they get the comedy, certainly, but I also hope that they get that undercurrent of dissatisfaction and recognize it maybe, in their own lives, because everybody has a little, glint of dissatisfaction, and I think that it would be really lovely for them to see that in order for that to dissipate, you have to open yourself to, joy and to love. And now?
I mean, how do I top that? You just gave the great Cliff Note version of, I mean, the thing that I really love, and what I've seen even in other scenes that we're not in, even though I particularly like our scenes, and I hope the audience does too, but is there's a real genuine honestness of really about, is that a word?
Honesty.
Honestness, okay, it's cute. I'm an English literature major, hello. But no, there's a real honesty in terms of just the human connections, and even in a lot of the dialogue that is maybe spoken sometimes from Roger's character to just keep speaking, right? For fear of if there was silence or stillness, God forbid, what he would feel, or
Right.
or what we all, I think that's kind of fun to take a look at that. We're always, as human beings, moving. I think a lot of times to not feel, and it's so important to stop and
Take
feel
it in.
and connect and have those moments in life that you just moments.
Guys, you were great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for being so patient
Thank
with
you.
Oh,
everything.
no. Thank you for being so patient with us. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So you guys are
Okay.
free for now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So plastico.
Eso es fantástico.